What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a deep dive comparison of two leg press machines from RitFit, the BLP01 and the Gazelle Pro. Both of these are solid options for home gyms, but there are some big differences in build, features, and performance, and we're going to cover them all. So if you're stuck between these two machines, this video should help make that decision a lot easier. Now let's get started. Alright, let's start with pricing. The BLP01 is definitely the more budget-friendly of the two, coming in at around $640. It's a great entry-level leg press machine that delivers solid value. The Gazelle Pro, on the other hand, comes in at a higher price point of approximately $1,150. But with that price comes added features, improved materials, and more versatility. So while it costs more, you're also getting more in terms of performance and build quality. And I'll include links in the description so you can check current pricing, in case there's been any changes or fluctuations. The BLP01 arrived in 3 boxes, with each component clearly labeled and organized. Although a few items weren't wrapped, everything was present and arrived undamaged. Some nuts and bolts had come loose during shipping and were scattered inside the box, but I was able to find and account for every piece. Based on feedback from other users, it seems RitFit has since improved their hardware packaging. Assembly was straightforward thanks to the compact design and minimal parts. It took me about 2 hours to complete on my own. Weighing roughly 260 pounds, I was able to move and reposition it within my home gym without any help after assembly. The Gazelle Pro, on the other hand, arrived in 3 significantly larger packages. Just like the BLP01, all components were clearly labeled and securely packaged, making it easy to identify each item during setup. However, due to its heavy-duty construction and additional components, the assembly process took longer, approximately 3 to 4 hours in total. The instructions were clear, but I recommend setting aside extra time if you choose this model, especially if you're assembling on your own. It's important to note that the Gazelle Pro weighs around 350 pounds, so I strongly recommend assembling it in the exact spot where you plan to use it. Moving it afterwards will likely require multiple people. Alright, let's take a closer look at the guide rods on both machines and how they compare in terms of size and performance. The Gazelle Pro features thicker, more robust solid steel guide rods, measuring 5 inches in circumference. These rods provide a noticeably smoother and more stable motion, especially under heavier loads. Their size and build quality contribute to a commercial-grade feel and enhance long-term durability. The BLP01 also utilizes solid steel guide rods, but they're thinner in comparison. While they don't offer the same level of stability as the Gazelle Pro, they're still solid and hold up well within the machine's 1,200-pound weight capacity. There's no noticeable bending or shaking during use, making them more than capable for most home gym setups. Another key difference is found in the sliding mechanisms. The BLP01 utilizes linear bearings. They provide a decent glide along the glide rods, but there is a slight resistance, and you can feel and hear the bearings rolling during use. I keep the rods and bearings lubricated, so it's not a major issue, but it's something to note if you're sensitive to the feel of the movement. The Gazelle Pro, on the other hand, uses upgraded nylon rollers, which offer a significantly smoother and quieter glide, much closer to what you'd expect from commercial gym equipment. This design also allows for a higher weight capacity of 2,000 pounds, compared to 1,200 pounds on the BLP01. It's a substantial upgrade, but let's be honest, most users aren't going to press 2,000 pounds. The key takeaway of being rated for such a high weight capacity means that the unit delivers greater stability and a smoother experience during typical workouts. The Gazelle Pro also comes equipped with a safety limit tube, which acts as a mechanical stop at the bottom of both leg press and hack squat movements, something the BLP01 doesn't offer. This is a big deal if you train alone. Getting stuck at the bottom of a leg press with your knees pinned to your chest and no one around to help could be extremely dangerous. Having that mechanical stop in place gives you peace of mind during heavy sets and reduces the risk of injury. It's a simple but effective addition that adds real value, especially for home gym users who often train without a spotter. The Gazelle Pro has a clear advantage when it comes to both storage capacity and loadability. It features 4 integrated plate storage pegs, mounted horizontally along the sides of the frame. This design gives you plenty of space to keep your plates organized, while also making them much easier to access without excessive bending. Great for convenience and overall ergonomics. In addition to the storage, the Gazelle Pro includes 4 weight plate holders, 2 located under the machine and another 2 on the upper side. This allows for higher total load capacity and more balanced weight distribution during workouts. The BLP01, by comparison, includes just 2 vertical plate storage pegs, both located low on the frame. This means you'll have to bend down to access your plates, which can slow down your workout and be a bit uncomfortable over time. It also includes 2 weight plate holders, one on each side of the sled, which limits the total weight you can load compared to the Gazelle Pro. More storage and loading options on the Gazelle Pro means better organization, easier access, and greater resistance potential, making it a more efficient and versatile choice. Alright, so if you're into band-assisted or band-resisted training, the Gazelle Pro gives you more flexibility with 6 resistance band pegs, allowing for more creative band setups and smoother resistance curves throughout your lifts. The BLP01 includes 4 resistance bands pegs, which still allow for basic band work, but with fewer placement options and less variability in resistance angles. Alright, when comparing the back cushions side by side, the difference in size and thickness is clear, but not necessarily a deal breaker. The Gazelle Pro features a backrest that's about 3.5 inches thick, 32 inches long, and 12 inches wide. The BLP01, while also 12 inches wide, measures 27.5 inches long and roughly half as thick. While it's smaller overall, it still feels surprisingly comfortable during use. And given that the BLP01 is built for a lower max weight capacity, the more compact backrest makes sense. It supports what the machine is designed to handle without adding unnecessary bulk. So while the Gazelle Pro offers more support for heavy lifting, the BLP01 still delivers a solid and comfortable workout experience. The Gazelle Pro includes 2 sets of shoulder pads. This makes a noticeable difference when doing reverse hack squats or even good mornings. The second set of pads allows your body to be positioned further away from the backrest, creating a more natural and comfortable range of motion. The BLP01, by comparison, only includes a single set of shoulder pads, which places you closer to the backrest. While it's still functional, the positioning can feel a bit awkward during certain movements, particularly reverse hack squats, where you may feel more cramped or restricted. Overall, the Gazelle Pro's dual shoulder pad design adds a valuable level of versatility and comfort, especially for exercises that target hamstrings and the posterior chain. When comparing the leg press foot plates, the difference in size directly affects versatility and comfort during workouts. The Gazelle Pro features a 25.5 inch wide by 16 inch tall foot plate. This larger surface area gives you plenty of room to vary your foot placement. It's especially useful for adjusting stance width and angle to suit different exercises or body types. The BLP01 foot plate measures 20 inches wide by 14 inches tall. While it's functional, the smaller size can feel more restrictive, especially if you prefer wider stances or want to fine-tune your positioning for specific muscle activation. If you like to change up your foot positions to hit different angles or muscle groups, the Gazelle Pro offers more flexibility with its larger leg press board. Now let's talk foot plates. This is where your feet go during hack squats. So the Gazelle Pro foot plate measures 21.5 inches long by 30 inches wide. The BLP01 foot plate is also 21.5 inches long but only 23 inches wide. Both use the same diamond plate design and have a similar angle, so the key difference is width. The BLP01's foot plate is narrower but still provides solid footing and performance for standard positioning. So one key difference between these two machines is the number of safety stop positions. The Gazelle Pro features 5 adjustable stop positions, while the BLP01 offers only 3. These stop positions determine the starting height of the foot plate or shoulder pads. With 5 settings, the Gazelle Pro allows for more precise adjustments, making it easier to tailor the machine to users of different heights and body types. This added flexibility helps ensure a more comfortable, effective, and safer workout experience, especially for households or facilities with multiple users. Now, let's talk dimensions. The Gazelle Pro measures approximately 87 inches long and 49 inches wide. It's taller, longer, and has a larger overall footprint. It's a beast, so you'll need more space, but you're also getting a more robust machine. Now, one thing to keep in mind, although the listed width is 49 inches, you'll need additional clearance on both sides to comfortably load and unload weight plates from the side-mounted plate holders. When I set up the Gazelle Pro in the same corner where I previously had the BLP01, I had to shift things around to make extra room, just to use it properly. Now the BLP01 comes in at around 76 inches long and 41 inches wide. It's shorter and more compact, and in my experience, it fits nicely into a corner without needing much extra space. Great for smaller home gyms. Whichever you choose, be sure to measure your available space, and remember that the Gazelle Pro requires more than just its space dimensions to operate comfortably and safely. So, which machine is right for you? Go with the RitFit BLP01 if you're on a budget, have limited space, and want a reliable leg press machine that fits easily into a corner of your home gym. It's compact, functional, and gets the job done. Go with the Gazelle Pro if you're looking for a smoother performance, more adjustment options, and added versatility. It offers additional built-in plate storage, a wider foot plate, more safety stop positions, and bonus features like additional band pegs, a safety limit tube, and reverse hack squat comfort. Just make sure you have enough space, not only for its footprint, but also for loading and unloading weight plates on the sides. Bottom line, both machines are solid in their own way. It really comes down to your space, budget, and training priorities. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and drop a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.